Please welcome to the stage Mr. Steve Susman.
Hey everybody, you like the change that Mr. Obama gave us? Keep your damn change. I'm here to speak to you guys. I'm just a regular guy. I'm a small business owner that the Federal Reserve and the executive branch is trying to crush like a pop can. I own a small muffler shop called Mega Muffler and Brakes. My partner and I have been busting our ass for 5 years. 5 years, and we were about to turn the corner and pay off our debt. Then came this stimulus bill, followed by a plan that was supposed to bolster the automotive industry, a plan the executive branch put forth and the Fed backed up. Cash for Clunkers plan was the first step in the destruction of the American automotive industry. Cash for Clunkers has duped millions of Americans into thinking they were helping their country and supporting the automotive industry. It's a big lie. It's done the exact opposite. All it is licensing the world criminal banking cartel to financially crush the free trade system. The gaggle of ruthless psychopaths run by Wells Fargo, Wachovia, Chase Bank, Bank of America, HSBC, Citigroup, and the other partners and stockholders in the Federal Reserve Bank. Yeah. Cash for Clunkers bankrupted my family's used car lot in a matter of months. Who wants to buy a good quality used car when you can get a good deal on a new one? But is it a good deal when it's costing each and every one of you $3,300 on your tax? With the destruction of resellable used cars, it's worked its magic on my other businesses related to the auto industry. These businesses are not faceless, at least not to me. I've worked with a lot of these businesses for the last 15 years or more. These people trust me, I trust them. Parts stores and junkyards are losing business. XL and Advance Auto Parts are losing business. They have to lay off employees. Saturn of Houston Gulf Freeway was one of my biggest customers. Last week they shut their lot down. How's the people that work there, how the hell is their Christmas gonna be? Gold Dust Auto Salvage, I did a lot of business with them. They're losing employees, they're losing business. We've never been late making payments on our bills for my business, but now we're forced at gunpoint, robbing Peter to pay Paul. It just doesn't affect the businesses, it affects everybody here. I haven't paid myself personally from my business since May 31st. I had to send my wife back to work. We lost every penny of our savings. We were going to give these businesses to my grandkids. Now, these kids have been unknowingly robbed of their birthright by the Fed. Once was a manageable debt owed by my business has now tripled in size. The government has a tank pointed directly at my head. The Fed's ruthless Russian roulette policies of printing more and more money isn't going to solve not any of our problems. It's shoving us into a perpetual black hole. The three stooges in charge of the Federal Reserve Bank's floating crap game, Bernanke, Geithner, Henry Paulson. The three stooges are hell-bent on expanding the trickery and the thievery that Alan Greenspan perpetrated. They follow in the policy of throwing our dollar out the window, then sitting smugly, bragging, we're above the law. This is exactly why this privately owned bank needs to be closed. The Federal Reserve is neither federal or a branch of our government. The fact is that these three stooges gave their friends in foreign banks and the banks that we go to trillions. These banks I mentioned before won't loan us a damn cent. Congress was threatened with martial law if they did not sign the stimulus bill. Then the Fed took $23.7 trillion and let the rest of these banks sit on it. All the while, Paulson stuttered, Geithner laughed like an idiot. Bernanke stonewalled the congressional panel and refused to tell us who the Fed loaned money to. I stand here today in defiance of the Federal Reserve System and the mockery it's trying to make of our country. I stand in the defiance of the Fed's wish to crush this free system of enterprise and competition. I refuse to give up my American dream because a sick control freak like David Rockefeller wants a New World Order police state. It ain't gonna happen here. When you let a privately run bank staffed by globalist criminals run roughshod over our citizens without laws, without regulation, it will lead to the death of the dollar. Wake up, people! It's time to sign this petition and help Ron Paul get H.R. 1207 and S604 through. Our country needs you and the Fed. And the Fed!